Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind as the Khajit Thief Drolan, and I'm now heading down to Pelagiad to locate a member of the Imperial Legion who can give me new orders. Unfortunately, unlike the Thieves Guild and Fighters Guild, and I think even some of the others guilds, I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure the guilds, at least, were nice enough to mention to you who in that location could give you orders, whereas in this case they just say go to the fort. So I gotta go to the fort, and then I'll have to run around a little bit when I get there and find out who at the fort can give me orders. So I will come back in when I get to Pelagiad. Alright, so this is Pelagiad proper. On the way here I was notified I should rest because I increased my acrobatics, because I've been spamming jump as I run, just because it's a way to increase your acrobatics, and if all I'm doing is running, why not? Alright, so Pelagiad, Fort Pelagiad. Let's see if anyone here knows about giving me orders. Shadback Grab Burbug speaks as if you are the Nerevarine, and if you ask about Imperial Legion, says, for the glory of Tiber Septim, you and I should be honored to be in its service. And I can't ask about orders. So is not the one to give me orders. Imperial Cult Altar with nobody in it. Yet Igfa says, Blessing of the Nine, Drolan, I am Igfa, Fort Pelagiad's healer and an adept of the Imperial Cult. I barter for potions and other goods and can teach a number of spells. All proceeds go to the benefit of the Imperial Cult and its many worthwhile projects. Would you like to join the Imperial Cult? Maybe later. For right now, can you tell me anything about the Imperial Legion? No. That's fine. Okay, so you're not the person I need to talk to. That goes to the North Wall. And honored you, Nerevarine, is what the guard captain says. And I cannot ask about orders. I can ask about the Imperial Legion, and he says the same thing as the other one. So, no. These are not individuals who will give me orders. And that is the entirety of the entrance. So, I guess, well, nope, that goes out to Pelagiad. Guess I go upstairs, see if there's somebody upstairs. Engaril greets me as the Nerevarine, offers training in blunt weapon, long blade, and axe, so that's good to know.
Does have advancement, so...
Oh, does have advancement. And if I ask about advancement, says, I cannot give you advancement anymore. Talk to the Knight of the Imperial Dragon, Varus Vatinius in Ebonheart. Okay, so to advance any, I have to go to Ebonheart. Do you have orders, though? You do have orders as an option, so what orders do you have? Things have been very quiet here. Sorry, no pressing business. Check with the Knight Protectors of the other Legion forts. Really?
I guess off to Ebonheart with you?
I guess. I'm going to take a quick second and just see if this guy's supposed to have quests, though. Alright, I'm going to say that's weird. Why? He doesn't. Like, as far as the unofficial Elder Scrolls wiki is concerned, he doesn't offer quests. Why is he there? Can he... I don't know. But from that, I guess, yeah. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I've gone into the basement, haven't I? And there's Imperial Gauntlet. Ooh, there's a book. What is the book? Fort Pelagiad Prisoner Log. Prisoners currently held. Oh, okay. Held for brawling at the halfway inn, fines to be paid. And New Shore's Bragbor. Held for theft, attempted robbery, conspiracy. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I came down too far. But anyway, it's off to Ebonheart with me because they met. It's weird because the game even says, you know, here's another location where somebody may have quests for you. So why did they design it such? Okay, that's not
Well, maybe they had intended for him to have quests initially, and then they realized, oh no, wait, we have too many quests at the other places, so we're just gonna skip this dude.
Could be, yeah. How did I get in here?
Stairs up.
Because I thought, there we go. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I came in directly and didn't have to go through other sections, but that works. All right, so yeah, off to Ebonheart with me. I will come back in when I get there. All right, I've usually just swum to Ebonheart from Vivek Temple, but this is apparently what the entrance to Ebonheart looks like when you come in through the road. East Empire South Warehouse. I doubt that's where I'm going. Let's see here. Ofen Grow Logrub. What can I do for you, master? Can you tell me? Well, that's Imperial Cult. So, bummer. I cannot ask about Imperial Legion. So, however, East Empire Company, this looks more like a fort area. It's at least farther in. So maybe I will find the Imperial Legion in here. This is 6 Fishes. That sounds more like a, oh, what would you call it? An inn. Is that all that's here? No. There we go. Okay. This is Ebonheart, Argonian mission. Oh, this is where I would have brought the slave if I hadn't failed and let him die to the beasties. This is the Skyrim mission, which would be for probably Nords. Villamon. Excuse me, sir. He greets me as the Nerevarine. Does he say? No, he's got Imperial Cult, but not Imperial, what you call him? Legion. Hawkmoth Legion Garrison. That sounds like a place where there's people in jail. No, that's not what I was expecting. Noring. Lodi Jess. I was expecting a garrison to be a location where you would keep your fighters and stuff. And maybe it is. Nettlehorn. Irvana Barris. Frald the White. He greets me as the Nerevarine and can give advancement. And I ask and he says, I cannot give you advancement anymore. Talk to the Knight of the Imperial Dragon, Varus Vatinius. Okay, so I'm looking for Varus Vatinius. He also, oh, he can give me orders though. Okay, interesting. So he can't give me advancement, but can give me orders. So Frald the White is apparently somebody I can work with. And currently he's saying, the buoyant armigers claim we have no courtesy. Okay, what about courtesy? Selin Sarethi, a buoyant armiger at the Tower of Dusk in Ghostgate, claims we have no courtesy. Go best him in a duel of wit and poetry. What? Okay. Salin Sarethi then, what of this person? He said we have no courtesy, just like them to think that. Okay, and then Ghostgate. I know where it is, but Ghostgate guards the only passage through the Ghost Fence and into the blighted region of Red Mountain. Okay, so off to Ghostgate with me for a duel of wit and poetry. What is that even going to look like when I've been... I don't know. Alright, what book do you have? Ordo Legionis. Okay, which doesn't sound familiar. In me being me. Can I be sneaky enough? I can. Awesome. Okay. So now I have to find my way back out. This goes to Ebonheart. So where am I such? Alright. Let's see here. There is the front door to the fish and whatever. So it looks like if I... this only goes up, though. What? I'm very confused now. How would this work? Oh my, so that's just the path in. Okay, so you would come in here, go up. This door would let you go around. Maybe? And then this, yes. Okay, this would go back where he is. Okay, so when I come back in through the front, excuse me. Yeesh. When I come back in through the location that has the fish location, has the inn, that's what I'm trying to say. When I get to the inn, I need to turn left and go in the next door immediately. The Six Fishes, that's what it's called, right? Alright, but for now, how do I get to... What is my best path to Ghostgate? Because I don't think you can fast travel to Ghostgate. I mean, I don't think the guild guides will get you there. So is Aldrune my best bet? Probably. And then what is my best bet to get to Aldrune? Where do you go? You go to the Vivec Foreign Quarter. So yeah, actually that'll work well. Use him to get to the Vivec Foreign Quarter. From there I can go up to the Mages Guild, use the guild guide to get to Aldrune, run from there up to Ghostgate. So I will come back in when I get to Ghostgate. So, traveling to Ghostgate, and I came across this. And near as I can tell, what this suggests is that the ghost fence is down. Which Abby mentioned makes sense, and I agree, given that the ghost fence's primary function was to hold in the, what would it be called? The blight from the, from Red Mountain, and what's his name's stuffs. But there's still ash ghouls. So I don't know.
Well, wasn't the Ghost Gate powered by Vivec, and the whole thing was they were going to give up their power as part of it? Like
Maybe.
it was not just give up, but they would not be able to retain power once you defeated Digother.
Yeah. I don't remember for sure, but maybe. I was just kind of surprised to be walking by and see that the ghost fence was down. And since I'm close to Ghostgate, I'll just finish it, but... Yeah, and yes, I do think you're right that they were powering the ghost fence, and yes, destroying the heart was going to take away some of what gave them their power. Ghostgate's still just a ways away. I have been so used to there being that kind of smoky wall there that as I went through, that I was not at all expecting things for it to be gone. Oh, good grief. And of course you can't travel through this area without getting attacked by critters, but almost a ghost fence though. And I thought that I was absorbing magicka, so did I drop the... Nope, this has spell absorption, 25 points. So those things that were casting spells on me for whatever reason, it just didn't work this time. Maybe because it's only 25 points? I don't know. Alright. Oh. And so I'm looking for a buoyant armature because I am supposed to demonstrate that the Imperial Legion does in fact have... No. I don't remember which tower, though. In Ghostgate. So, Selin Serethi. And Selin Serethi sounds familiar. I think I've talked to the individual about something before. What's local? So, hopefully... I can ask someone about Selin. So this is Terrell Savani. And Selin Serethi. When we are better friends, ask again. Okay, well, I'm not that concerned that I'm going to start bribing you to try and get information. And you're probably going to say the same thing, right? Because you don't like me any better. Correct. Okay. You're Raylan Othravel. Your Selman Relis. What do we have up here other than a bunch of plants? Looks like nothing.
There's no time for talk.
And over here, just some equipment, right? Yep. Okay. And I don't remember if the buoyant armatures are Dunmer or someone else. I guess they're a different group. And if I've met Selene, since I haven't been here, or been in a lot of this based on the map, this is probably not Tower of Dawn lower level. Not the correct location, but you're Ferris Thorano. Are you any happier with me? No. Okay, that's fine. There are books, though, but I'll leave them be for now. Wooden door that leads to new stuff. A closet with nothing in it, but a locked chest. Which, strangely, despite the fact that I've been lockpicking pretty much everything I've found, my security is not very high. Or Indoril stuff. Oh, hey, was that gold on the bed? It was. Well, not bed, bedstand. Apparently this is just a soldier's quarters type thing, and there's nobody with Ferone Varen. Okay. Yep, they all have roughly the same items. That's fine, I'm still getting some level of security increase from checking them, so I'll take it. Alright. I was never here. You never saw me. In fact, I think that's accurate. I don't think I've gone the rear guard. Oh, cool. I gained knowledge from this book. Light armor increase. Nice. Okay. And of course, now I'm supposed to rest, because every time I skill up in anything, it's going to say I should be resting.
Or hit the road.
Wooden door again.
We're watching.
Another chest. And you are just an ordinator. There is a Tower of Dawn vault key. Ooh. Although I'd rather pick the lock, but... Dang it. But it was a lock that was level 100 and I wasn't paying enough attention to recognize that's what I was looking at. I opened the lock instead of thinking. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Armor. Stuff. Stuff. Gold. Health potions. Shields and stuff. More gold. So, nothing overly interesting in here. Just a bunch of weapons and stuff. I wonder if eventually you could get here through one of the quest chains and be granted access in there to use some of that as equipment or something. I don't know. And then there should be one more door here that I haven't been in yet. That is another sleeping area for some people. This is Olmiso Malarin, who is still not happy with me. So apparently the folks in the location of the Dawn aren't pleased with the Nerevarine for some reason, or just for whatever. Oh, used up the lockpick. Okay, well, let's use a higher level lockpick just for the sake of increasing the likelihood that I am successful. Oh wow, lots of potions. Okay. Which means she may actually barter for potions, probably. But I'll worry about that later. Or just not at all, frankly. Okay, back up I go. Because that ended up being not what I was expecting. And I want to find, what do you call it? Still need to find Selene. Volarin, Drothan, nobody else in here. This goes into the Tower of Dusk. Maybe the buoyant armigers are in the Tower of Dusk, and I had just forgotten about that. Wouldn't surprise me. That goes back out to Ghostgate. Wish they would have told me. Buoyant armiger. Yes, then. That ends up being the case rather apparently. Galore Salvi. Another buoyant armiger. Galdol Omain. Drolan Lemon. Well, Lemon's probably wrong. Lenim. Bum bum bum.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
some stuff that I haven't picked, some books that I haven't stolen. 36 Lessons of Vivek. I don't remember that one. The Hope of the Redoran. Gain knowledge from this book. Blunt Weapon, but I haven't had it before. The House of Troubles. Didn't gain any knowledge, but I'll take that one too. It's just an ebony broadsword. And it's 79 gold. Nice. Reflections on the cult worship in the Empire. I may already have it, but sure. And that one, well, actually, I think I had 15. My spear skill increased by 7. My spear skill is not at all something I've been using, apparently. And I don't think it's something I'm going to plan to start using. So, Fornus Retherin. The other buoyant armature. Ooh. A locked door. Which, now that I'm messing with lower level locks again, I can switch back to. It's a bedroom for some reason. You know what? Let's see if my crime gets reported if I sleep in a bed when nobody's around. Yay, level up. Okay. So 4 strength. Sure, that'll take me up to 80. Willpower, yes. I haven't increased my intelligence, though. That's interesting. And my endurance. And no, nobody reported my crime. Awesome. So apparently that's a location where I can... That's a locked chest, but it's too close to somebody. I guess down is my next location to try. Because... Why am I not moving? Oh, that was weird. Are you? No. You're Elvesia the Loss.
Speak to me. Annoying outlanders. Let's hear it.
So I've been here before because I've unlocked stuff. You're a buoyant armature. Can I ask you about Celerin Serethi? I can, but you're not going to tell me either. Okay, this is apparently your storehouse. And I've looted some of it, but not all of it. Not surprising, given... Oh, some nice magical stuff. An ebony mace. Okay.
What is this?
So nobody will tell me where Serethi is.
Come on. I haven't got
Unless I increase their
Where is that slave?
disposition towards me.
Leave me.
Dang it, I was trying to get into that room. You gonna get out of the way?
Where is that slave? Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Catherine. Good grief.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Unless there's actually a location... Nope, nope. Oh, hey, you're 57. Will you tell me about Salin? Oh. You say, yes, you can find him on the lower level of the Tower of Dusk. That's where I am. Does that mean that's you?
Keep moving.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So Salin says, well, greets me as the Nerevarine. All right, that's fine. Can I courtesy? What do you say about courtesy? Yes, I said that the Legion has no courtesy, wit, poetry, or honor. I will concede that you have wit and poetry if you can win a contest of riddles. All right, cool. Let's see how this goes. What about riddles? I will ask you a riddle, and you must give the answer as a rhyme. Are you ready? No, but let's give this a shot.
You were not prepared.
It has a tail, a side, and a head. I call it what I call a snake. It has no body, and it is dead. Yes, I am going to say it must be a drake because it's a coin. Very good. Now for the next riddle. Poets know the hearts of men and myrrh, but beasts can't know my heart. You see, this book was written by a bear. I don't know. I'm not ready for it. Then it's not a book of poetry? Sure. Am I not intelligent enough to know what the correct answer is? You are doing better than I expected, but the next riddle is harder still. How is that the answer to the riddle? Poets know the hearts of men and mare, but beasts can't know my heart. You see, this book was written by a bear.
So the book was
Not
not
poetry.
A book of poetry. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I gave you a sock, not unlike a box, with hammers and nails all around it, 2 lids open when it knocks. Sock, I don't get it. I'm not ready. It must have been a great hit. Give you a sock, not unlike a box, with hammers and nails all around it. So a sock with hammers and nails all around it. 2 lids open when it knocks. It must have been a great hit. Is it a hammer of some sort? Well, you haven't proven to me that you have wit and poetry. Perhaps the Legion has courtesy after all. Yeah, so hammers and nails all around it. That does sound like 2 lids open when it knocks, but I don't get the 2 lids open parts. So apparently we have courtesy.
Eyes open, maybe.
Yeah. Yes, I admit I was wrong. You have proven to me that the Legion has courtesy. Awesome. I wonder if you would have been able to do that. Like, did it depend on your certain level of intelligence or something? It certainly didn't depend on me, the player, knowing the answers, which is nice because I don't know that I would have. Well, actually, I know that I didn't. I wasn't convinced. He said you had to answer in rhyme. In the first one you did. It was Drake's and you rhymed it with Snake. But the second one, the last ones, oh, yeah, Lockpick isn't going to do a whole heck of a lot of damage to a Cliff Racer. Oops.
You mean they don't keep their chests locked?
No. I'm guessing...
Sorry.
I mean, not in that sense, no. All right, so back to Aldrune with me. Unless I just run straight down to Balmora, it's not that big of a difference, and it is a straight shot. But either way, I need to make my way back to Ebenheart to turn in this quest to find out what I will next be required to do for the Legion. And that one was a little more weird than I was expecting it to be. Certainly not as straightforward as I thought the quests for the Legion were going to be based on what I'd done for them so far. But I'll come back in. All right, so back in Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad. Let's see what Frald has to say. He says, have you restored our courtesy? Yes, I heard. You won a poetry riddle contest against Salen Serethi, the best of the buoyant armigers. What I wouldn't give to be at the Tower of Dusk right now. Ah, but since you are not just a simple warrior, perhaps you would appreciate this book. I got 2920 Second Seed has been added to my inventory.
Woohoo! You got a new book.
That's intriguing. All right, what orders do you have now? Find the traitor Honthjolf. Okay, who's Honthjolf? Honthjolf was once a member of the Order of Ebenheart. He turned our backs on us. Okay, and works as a guard for La Rosia and Drethi in Aharnabi, a foul den of sorcerers and Daedra worshippers on the far southeast corner of Azura's coast, near the shrine of Azura. Find the traitor and kill him. What do you say about a guard? Guards keep peace. Yeah, okay, so it's just that's... Huh. Turned his back on us and works as a guard for Larusia and Drethi. Right, if I ask you about him again, you just say the same thing. Okay, so apparently in the next video, I'm going to go find a traitor on the southeast corner of the Azura's coast region, near the Shrine of Azura, which I visited to get the moon and star, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
So, maybe, but we'll find out what that looks like later. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.